Welcome back, guys, this week. First, let me apologize for not posting a video last week. I was out of town and I was unable to do it. So this week we are going to be dividing decimals. And for the most part during class, you guys seem to have grasped it pretty well. But we're going to be doing it again this week. So let's first just write the steps. Step 1 is to move your decimals. Step 2 is to make a cheat sheet. And step 3 is to divide. And we talked about in class that you can divide using whichever model of division you like best. So today, I am going to use both models in my examples. So, let's go 482 divided by 1.3. So if we look up at the top, the first step is moving our decimals. The reason why we move our decimals is because it makes it a lot easier for us to divide whole numbers than parts of numbers. So, I want this decimal to disappear or move. So, I'm going to move him one spot so he's in the back. And that gives us 13. Now, because I moved this decimal, I have to come over here and I have to move this decimal. Because remember, whole numbers always have decimals at the back of them. So, when I do that, this number becomes 482 with a 0. So, 4,820. So that's step 1. We practice step 1 repeatedly in class and hopefully you understand step 1. So now step 2 says make a cheat sheet. And we're going to make a cheat sheet for the number 13. So I'm going to do 13 times 1 is 13. 13 times 2 is 26. 13 times 3 is 39. 13 times 4 is 52. 13 times 5 is 65. 13 times 6 is 78. 13 times 7 is 91. 13 times 8 is 104. And 13 times 9 is 127. Is that right? Yes. Alright, so that is our basic cheat sheet, just like when we did the area model of division. So now we're going to, for this problem, I'm going to use the area model of division. And then for my next video, I will use the traditional model. So I'm going to draw my 13 on the outside, draw a box. Put 4, 8, 2, 0 in our box. So we know when we're dividing, we're going to be looking at the first 2 digits. So I want to know how many times 13 can go into 48 without being too big. So I go to my cheat sheet and I see the closest is 39. So I put a 3 up there, put 39 underneath. Now, there are still 2 digits, so I put 2 zeros. And then we're ready to subtract. If I have 8, I can't take away 9, so that becomes 18. So now we have 920. But we're not finished. We get finished with the problem when we don't have any more zeros in the top. So let's go to our next box. I'm going to do 13. I'm going to draw a box. But this time I'm going to put 920 in it. So now I have to go back to my cheat sheet. I look at the first numbers, 92. And on my cheat sheet, I see that I can get 7 is 91. So that would be closest. So I'm going to put a 7. And I'm going to put a 0 because there's one number after it. I'm going to put 91 and then put my 0. Then I'm going to subtract and I get 10. But you see, we still have this 0, so we have to do one more box. So now I go 13. And 10 goes in the box. So when I look at my cheat sheet, I see that I can't do that. So I put 1 0, subtract 0, and I have 10. Now we add the numbers in the top. box. So 300 plus 70 plus 0 equals 370 remainder 10. And that is how we do that problem. So I hope this helps. I'm going to try to get 4 videos posted tonight on dividing decimals so that you can have several opportunities to practice plus our practice example. Alright, thanks. Bye.